What's up, guys? Dark Deli here, playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and today I want to bring you guys a little character build I've been playing for the last few days, and that is the Heavy Sniper. That's what I call it. I call it the Heavy Sniper because it uses two snipers. I'll show you the outfit too, although you can pretty much see what I've got. All of this is basic stuff that can all be found in-game. Nothing was purchased online. I just want to let you guys know that I haven't purchased anything yet. So all this stuff's in-game, and this is the Heavy Sniper. Let's go have a look at the build, and I'll do some gameplay with it too and show you how it works. It's something I came up with. I played this for about 20 hours straight yesterday. I'm not going to lie. That's why there was no video. I was having a lot of fun playing this. Running two sniper rifles works. Now, the thing with the way this game works, I'm going to lay this out there. I'm going to show you the weapons, show you the mods, and I'll show you the outfit too, and we'll do some gameplay. All right, so this game organizes weapons, well, by classes like DMR, ASR, SNR, SMG, HDG, as you guys know, handgun, sniper rifle, etc., right? But they're also organized by ammunition they use. Like, for instance, there's some assault rifles that use 7.62 ammo, and if you pair that with a DMR like this right here, which uses 7.62 ammo, they will use the same pool, even though one's an assault rifle, one's a DMR. I just want to put that out there, so be wary of that. Now, I'm running two sniper rifles, but they're not using each other's ammo, because this is 7.62, this is 3.38. Alright, so that's out of the way. So let's start off with, start from the top to the bottom, the perks. Here's the perks that I run, personally, in this, and this works well for me. I run the perk Slim Shadow, which gives plus 80 stealth and plus 10% agility. That really can't go wrong, especially when I get down to the M93, and the stealth comes in handy with that big cannon of a gun. And then I run Rolling Thunder, and I will tell you why I run Rolling Thunder. This is a great build for many things, but one thing it's not the best at is killing drones. So I run Rolling Thunder to up my weapon damage when using a sniper rifle. Since both my well, I guess only one is kind of sniper rifle. It ups that by 20% and then ups my damage to drones. That's why I have that. And then for my third perk, I personally run this right here, Close and Personal. Plus 15% reload speed, plus 10 mobility. That's important when you're using two big unwieldy rifles, I like to think. So these are the three perks right here that I'm using. All right, let's get into the weapons that I use for the Heavy Sniper, and let's really have a look at these. And I'll tell you why I have all of the parts that I have on these. This thing actually, okay, so I always run the largest magazine on every weapon, honestly. If you play it right, the reload speed with this thing is really not a problem. But that said, a lot of people are used to running larger capacity magazines, and this only holds 15 rounds, so you got to be a little careful. That's one of this rifle's weak spots, right? I do run this suppressed all the time. I run the ATPIL, the 3-dot, that's what I call it. It's called the 3-dot because that's what it was called in Wildlands laser. Let's have a look at this. A lot of people like the Maul laser, but I think some people like it just because it has the fancy green beam instead of the red beam. Let me tell you something here. So let's go back to this screen right here. This right here, the Zastava M93, which I'll get to in a second. This is my long range rifle. This is my short range. This is my replacement for an ASR. So going back here, when I look at, since this is kind of my replacement for an assault rifle, when I look right here, look what the Maul does. It adds range and it reduces sway and shot spread. Okay, that's good, but I don't need the increase in range because this is my short range rifle. If I'm long range, I'm using the Zastava, which we'll get to that. This right here is what I want. Minus horizontal recoil, minus time to aim, and minus shot spread. This is what you want. I mean, this is the best. Like, okay, so this is minus hip fire. Who fires a sniper rifle from the hip, honestly? And then the rangefinder, again, that adds everything I don't want. All right, so this is obviously the best thing here. And we can do an advanced tutorial on, like, modding weapons later, but I use the ATPIL X3 on pretty much all my weapons because I want quicker time to aim, less horizontal recoil, and less shot spread. Right, let's move it in the list. Scope's up to you. I use the dual range sight because I use this in a dual kind of faculty thing. Sometimes I use this rifle at 10 meters. Sometimes I use it at 200 meters. So I like the dual range sight for that. And then for the underbarrel, there's a lot of choices here. And I choose the lightweight vertical grip. This is the one I choose for this purpose right here. It reduces our vertical recoil, which is important. It does slow down our reload speed a little bit, but we got buffs on that from elsewhere. It also gives us a little more horizontal recoil, but the 3-dot laser kind of reduces that. But it does increase our speed while aiming. looking at these other ones, like for instance, the bipod is more for a precision, long-range kind of sniper. This is good, but not what I wanted. So this is for the build. Sorry to go in on length, guys. I like to explain why I have all the parts that I do. So that's all the parts on the G28 I'm using. I didn't say it was a G28, but you can obviously see that. And then, of course, each weapon's going to have their own bonuses. For instance, as you can see, mine has plus 25 meters automatic marking and plus 30 range. Just randomized crap. I'm not level capped yet. When I do get to the gear cap, which I'm not sure. This is still early in the game. The game's only been out for like 2 weeks. I'm told the gear cap is 252. That's what I'm told. Once I get to the point where I'm getting capped out, then I'll worry about getting the perfect bonuses on there. For now, those are the bonuses it just came with. This weapon here, the Zastava M93, this you get from killing Rosebud. Oops. This you get from killing Rosebud, which you get through, well, let's just have a look at that real quick, because some people may not know how to get to her. If you want her sniper rifle, I'll show you how to get to her. You get to her through Carl Chisholm's missions. If you want to get to Rosebud, not to spoil any, I'm not going to spoil anything, it doesn't say. If you want to get to her, do this chain of missions. Where's my mouse at? Right here. Do this guy's missions, and that will take you to Rosebud, if you were wondering how. You can see I've not done a terrible bunch of missions. I've been mostly grinding gear and weapons and attachments and things like that. Right, so let's move back over here. So let's have a look at this Zastava. Let's have a look at, very important, let's have a look at the parts I have on it. Okay, we're done. Right, you can't suppress this thing. Now, here's the thing with this. This one has an awesome special ability, ignore enemy armor. Now, so yes, this thing will one-shot a heavy if you hit them in the head. You can two-shot a heavy in the chest, or ooh, my mouse is lagging. My mouse sucks. Right, so you can one-shot a heavy in the head, or two-shot him in the chest, and that's not using the armor buster sniper special ability. That's just regular shots. This thing is very powerful. You can one-shot a lot of vehicles if you hit them in the right spot. Seems to be the case. There's still a lot of stuff in this game I'm testing. This is a pretty powerful weapon and has a fast enough fire rate that you can do follow-up shots. Rosebud's not hard to kill, but she's in one heck of a base with about 12 snipers posted all around it, and that's actually what made the mission hard, was getting rid of all the wolf snipers. I think it's just a level 30 base though. And you can get to level 30 in just, like, I don't know, a few hours or something like that. Right, so let's go back here, and then we'll have a look at the gear and we'll do some gameplay. All right. I'm using a 5.7 USG. Honestly, I have pretty much all the pistols all maxed out. The reason I have this one is because I looted a 251, and that's good. And the 5.7 USG is a good pistol. No one's going to argue the 5.7 USG is a great pistol. Here's the parts I use on it. Suppressor, and then I use this just because it's just, well, when you look at the this laser here, hip fire recoil, I never fire anything from the hip unless it's like I don't know, I really never do. So this is kind of the only choice for right here, and it's all pluses, minus recoil, minus time to aim, minus shot spread. Those are all good things, so I say why not put that on it, and that's what I run there. Let's have a look at the clothing that I'm wearing, which is pretty simple, but I'll go through anyway and we'll do some gameplay. All right, so pretty simple. It's a mix of the Vasily and Fury sets, pretty much, which you can just buy from Maria's shop in Erewhon. Again, nothing here is purchased from the store. I've not spent one. I haven't even purchased any ghost coins. I probably eventually will break down and buy some stuff, but I have not yet. So for vest, here's what we're wearing. We're wearing the Fury vest, which you can't change the color of. Hands, I'm wearing these right here, 511 TAC A2 gloves in black. Yeah, they look snipery to me. And then for pants, should be the Vasily pants. Yeah, Vasily pants. Again, you can't change the color. Shoes really doesn't matter because they all look the same in my opinion. They really kind of do, and you really never see them, so it doesn't matter. But I'm wearing navy boots in black. Over here, I have a headset. I'm using the Ops Core AMP headset in Love Drab. So then no glasses, and then this should be the Fury. Oh, yeah, the Fury Cry backpack. So this is Fury's backpack that I'm running. And again, can't change the color on her backpack. I'm running the Vasily top here, and then I'm running just face mask in, I think, Olive Drab. Oh, this does come from the club. You don't buy this with money, but it did come from the club. I'm not quite sure how I got it, but this is, this should be olive drab, yeah. Then, I forget how I got this. It's some snipery achievement. I think it's cute. The sniper gnome patch. Run whatever patch you want. I'm running the sniper gnome. I have got night vision goggles equipped for some odd reason. You can't see them on here, so it doesn't matter. This does matter, actually, I think. CQC, I like to run big knives. Big knives do quicker kills. And this is not a Panther. This is a sharpshooter class character, obviously. I didn't say that, but I should have put that in there. Run a big knife like this guy here. The serrated edge, the wolf serrated edge. To get this from battle rank 5. Like, everyone has this. It does quick kills, so you can get in and out of that animation. And, yeah, so there's that. Let's go have a look. So I'm just running this on regular difficulty, nothing special. Let's turn my interface back on. And now, this is not particularly good against drones, is one thing I wanted to say. I fought a lot of drones, and I think, honestly, the best way to take down the ones with wheels, the best way to do it is with automatic fire. Like, I can, okay, so this thing says it ignores enemy armor, this M93, but try using this on a behemoth, and I'm not even going to go do it. It just chips away just so slowly. I can kill a behemoth faster with an SMG than I can with this thing. Even though this supposedly ignores its armor and can one-shot heavies, I can kill a behemoth faster with an SMG than I can with this thing. So that's what the G28's for, and the great part about the G28 is you can basically go assault rifle mode. It does have a bit of muzzle climb. You got to kind of watch that. But you can keep it down pretty good. And so this is my drone drone killer. However, when it comes to murmurs, let's go do just a little bit of combat here. Let's find us a oh my, sorry guys, my mouse really sucks. Here's a murmur patrol area right here. We're gonna mark this. We're gonna travel here real quick. Okay, let me show you guys why this. Oh, too late. They're already spotting us. All right, here's why it rocks against murmurs. Because you should be able to. Yep, you can one-shot them. In fact, earlier I took out a swarm of. Shithead. In fact, earlier I took out a pack of 6 of these guys with 6 shots. Okay, I didn't do so well there. I never said I was the best player. And, yeah, I have a lot of... Well, it's hard to kill my character because I have all the skills and all that kind of crap, and I'm playing on, like, easy mode. I just wanted to show that on regular difficulty anyway, yeah, you can one-shot murmurs with this thing. That pack, I kind of landed my chopper in a bad spot, and they saw me, like, basically right off. And then, okay, so... And then, well, here's what the G28's for. You know, this things I would normally use an assault rifle for. Except instead of, you know, like an extended 50-round mag, like so many people run, I'm only running, you know, I can only hold 15 rounds. So there's that. All right, yeah, I just want to show you guys a little bit of combat because I don't want to take too much of your time here, so I'm not like hitting a base or anything with the build. I've been hitting bases with it night and day, and this 2-sniper rifle build is really awesome. We're going to run up here. So the Murmur Hive swarm thing was a bit of a mess, but I took them all down with one shot using the M93. We're going to run up here to some more typical drones that you're used to fighting. Now, do keep in mind I'm level 250. Results may vary. So there's that. Like that Murmur area, I don't know what level it was. It could have been like a level, 100 plus area. So there's a lot of things that are going to play a factor in this game. So up here ahead of us we have. Now this is where I use the G28. We're going to use the G28 on these guys. I use it like an assault rifle, basically. Oh, it's still on burst. And, oh, fuck it. Helicopter. Okay, fine. Let's take the helicopter. Where's my M93? Here it is. It works wonders in helicopters, too. It should be only 2 shots. Yup. 2 shots, and helicopter is down. Before they even actually spotted me. Wow. It took them an awful long time to spot me. I give credit to the plus 80 stealth from that one perk. It really does do you some good. Alright, so we are running... Which direction? This way. There's some more, like, typical drones up here. Up here, we're going to find some Aemons somewhere up here. Actually, maybe I should pull up my map. Us men getting lost, all the time. Yeah, they're over this way. I'm going to take one of these guys with the M93 and one with the G28. Let's make sure they're both loaded up. Oh, good thing I did. Now, when fighting drones in the wild, unless you're a Panther, well, it depends on your skills and et cetera. I'm going to unsuppress. There's no reason to be suppressed because there's no one out here to hear it. So the reason I said Panther is because as Panther, I run an SMG, and there's no damage penalty for running it suppressed. But other than that, if I'm fighting a drone in the wild, I unsuppress my weapons because, hey, more damage is good, right? That is the wrong way. We need to run this way. Ah, here they are. I can hear them already. So let's take the first one with the G28. Let's make sure it's set up right. We're just going to take it in a single shot. So the way for fighting terrestrial drones, first thing we want to do is try to stun it and then hit it from there. We could use EMP grenades and all that fancy stuff, but it's not needed for these little guys. So first we try to stun it, and let's see how fast we can kill it with this. Come on, show me your eye. Show me your eye. There we go. And I'm taking a little bit of damage. Just a wee bit. Come on, I'm trying to do one drone at a time here, guys. Respect the experiment. See, this is not the best... yeah, my health regen's really fast. This is not the best drone build, anti-drone build. We'll switch to burst fire. Not the best anti-drone build. That's the one weakness. How about we kill the other one first? Since it's already on fire. Alright, now let's swap to the... let's pull back and heal. And swap to the M93 and take the other one. It's a bit of a mess, I know. A bit of a cluster here. Let's see how fast this thing does it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's that lesson learned. So use the M93... Oh. So use the M93 for the small drones, but don't waste your time on a behemoth with this thing. You'll be chipping away at it forever, at least at higher levels. I'm level 250, as you saw. I was fighting a level 180 behemoth just the other day, and I was chipping away so slowly that I swapped out to the G28, and it still took forever. So this is not the most drone-efficient build, but I guess if you're gonna, use the M93. But remember, you're gonna make a lot of noise doing it, and you're gonna alert the entire base. That's one reason I have the extra stealth on the build. Boy, I hope this video is helpful. Some of these fights were a bit of a mess, but so keep in mind that, you know, my level may be different from yours, and my gear bonuses may be different from yours. There is that, you know, when you look at this gear, all of this gear has different bonuses that does different things. I have a lot of health regen and a lot of stealth because I tend to mess up a lot, in case you guys didn't notice. All right, guys, so that's the heavy sniper. I hope you like it. It's kind of fun running 2 sniper rifles. I did play for about 20 hours straight yesterday, actually a little over that. And this build to test it out, and it's really great. And next, I'm kind of quite sick of sharpshooter for the moment. I'm going to move on to Panther, and next we'll have a Panther build. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Dark Deli. I will catch you all next time.